Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So excited you're here today. I want to talk about don't say that. I get lots of comments. Lots of people tell me, no, you shouldn't give that advice. You shouldn't tell other people with epilepsy that they should do the things that prevent seizures that are natural, that their doctor isn't prescribing. Well, yes. Because the comment that I got was, you could hurt someone. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Let's see. Have you ever read the side effects that go along with some of these drugs? Have you ever heard stories of medical malpractice? Did you know doctors have to have liability insurance in case you sue them? Okay. So I won't say that. I won't say don't listen to your doctor anymore. I won't say, yeah, maybe you should try the ketogenic diet. Maybe you should give up some of the processed foods with chemicals in them because they're not really food. Anyway, oh, I got to give a disclaimer. Don't listen to me. Okay, there we go. Now I can say whatever I want. And you don't have to listen to me. No, but really, so I test things out, like in the long run, medication's going to catch up with you and give you a different disease than the one that you had. It's just going to be, oh, do I want liver failure or do I want a seizure? Do I want tooth decay or do I want to enjoy this ice cream right now? There's always a trade-off. Let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm on the ketogenic diet. Boom, boom, boom. Got back on that after July 4th. Holidays for me are the toughest, 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 toughest. So I'm back on the ketogenic diet. Did the CBD oil? I'm like, I didn't see many results. Yesterday, I spent some time listening to the gluten-free RN and Nadine something. Long last name that I don't know how to pronounce. That was very interesting. And let me tell you why. I have done like the autoimmune paleo diet, and I do it for a few months and then give up on it. What I didn't understand was that gluten actually sets you back. If you've made all this progress for like 2 or 3 months, have a little bit of gluten, it sets you back to the beginning and it's like you didn't make that progress. And so for me, I went gluten-free 6 months and then I got tired of dieting. First diet that I was serious about that I did for 6 months was raw vegan. And I did give up on it, but I didn't know to look for gluten per se in different things. So while I was raw vegan, I was getting skinnier and skinnier, and I'm already a thin person. So I looked a little bit emaciated. In fact, it's so crazy because I was younger, but I had more wrinkles. Um, Then I would try the ketogenic diet or the paleo diet or the autoimmune paleo. I did autoimmune paleo religiously for 3 months and then it was like burnout. And at the end of it, I did have a seizure. I can't really explain why. There's a lot of factors, and one thing that I should say is I do still have a couple seizures a year. I wrote the book Seizure Free, Addressing the Causes of Seizures Naturally. Came off my medication, was great for months, and then I had one. So I am not the expert. Like I said, don't listen to my advice. But I wasn't seizure free on my medication either. I'd have one every year. So right now I feel like I'm doing better because it's not like oh, if I miss a dose of this drug, it gives me crazy side effects and I can't concentrate and I can't work. Now I can think and I'm getting better and I can feel my health is improving. And on the medication, it was like, oh, my teeth were rotting in my mouth. I was getting root canals. Mm. Yeah, when you get 2 root canals and some cracked teeth, something's got to change. And so I gave up soda pop, and I found out that the medications, the anticonvulsants, they interfere with your dental health very much. So I've talked to people who have taken them for decades and they have gum disease, and they said they prefer not having seizures to gum disease. So that's their choice. For me, my seizures don't kill me. They are grand mals. But I can actually feel them come on when I'm not on the medication. And that makes a huge difference in safety, believe it or not. So having a couple a year and being able to feel them come on and get to safety, instead of like having one a year and not being able to feel it come on and then taking a day to recover instead of like 5 or 10 minutes, it makes a big difference. Big difference for me. So I'm so glad my viewers warned me not to tell people to do the ketogenic diet or try things that their doctors aren't telling them to do. But I'm going to go ahead and start saying that because it's not like doctors never give you bad advice. If you remember the 80s, eggs were good for us, then they were bad for us, then they're back to being good for us. Cholesterol is good. Oh, now there's a good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. And they're just guessing, and it's very profit driven. So if they're not making profit off of it, it's probably not going to help them. And honestly, YouTube will yank this video if the powers that be don't like it. If it starts to decrease the profits. If I get too many followers, yeah. So anyway, you guys are so wonderful if you're still listening to me because like I said, no. Anyway, I'm just trying to get back into YouTubing just for fun. Yeah. No, my hair's not growing back just yet. I'm doing more of a carnivore keto diet, very heavily animal-based products. Because I'm learning about, anti-nutrients that are in vegetables like oxalates and phytoestrogens and phytates and salicylate. I don't know. Anyway, I'm experimenting, and that's what you do. And what I will say, I've been doing this for about 3 weeks, and my skin feels fantastic. I don't use any products on my skin. But it just feels great. It feels nourished. It doesn't feel dry. Feels wonderful. So fingers crossed, that means the little hair follicles are going to start producing hair. They'll get rid of that inflammation that's stopping the hair follicles from growing. And soon I'll be growing my own hair. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe below. And let me know what you think. Should I give advice? Should I not give advice? Is the medical professional's advice sometimes harmful to people? What do you think? I know the anti-vaxxers would say, yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.